my YouTube family, and thanks for stopping by. I have already connected with your energy, and I was guided to these three cards for you, which is Phoenix, Flying Fish, and Swan. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. The Phoenix card has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to know that you will soon have complete renewal. And it's time for you to release what doesn't serve you. You need to surrender to your higher self to become what and who you truly are. And the flying fish is asking you to take a leap of faith. And don't be afraid of exploration. It's time for you to let go of self doubt and take your leap of faith with freedom and grace. And the swan has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to know that you will soon align with your higher path and you're going to gain more spiritual knowledge and growth. And you need to remember that you are a divine being that is full of light and positive energy. And the Phoenix card wants you to know that Phoenix is an ancient being of majestic wisdom and a powerful spiritual totem for the unstoppable spirit. This mystical firebird is reborn from the ashes of the fire that seems to destroy it. The Phoenix brings soul medicine, and the Phoenix wants you to know that you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. It brings medicine for renewal after devastating experiences or situations where all seems lost. Phoenix promises that you will prevail, that life will continue, but in an entirely new way, as though you were born anew after a deep struggle of painful karmic cycles. For the alchemist, Phoenix is a symbol of hope as it transforms a dire situation and death to generate positive energy and light. As a solar being, Phoenix represents the coming of the light. At dawn, the sun appears to be reborn. After it retreats into darkness, Phoenix reassures you of your ability to bounce back and be reborn after a dark night of the soul. But you cannot be the same as you were. You must emerge as a new version of yourself. Phoenix is courageous in the face of symbolic death. Its willingness to be reborn, vulnerability, and taking flight with untested wings can help you find the strength and willingness you need to discover and step into your new self. Phoenix guides you to look at the parts of your life and ways of being that need to be purified in the divine fire of courageous energy and surrender so that they can be released and transformed into something new. You can face symbolic death at many levels of your being at various times of your life. Letting go of the forms that no longer serve your soul opens the sacred doorway into fulfillment. When you step up to your divine potential, Phoenix is the guardian at the threshold. So remember that. And the flying fish wants you to know that it is a unique creature capable of launching itself from the water and gliding gracefully through the air before returning to the water once more. Flying fish can teach the soul how to let go of the fear and attachment that keeps you confined to the world you know. It encourages you to be open to exploring unfamiliar territory, becoming at least temporarily a fish out of water, A brief journey through a world unlike your own can be revitalizing and refreshing. It can help you outgrow beliefs and become more open minded, happy, interested, and free. The flying fish connects with the soul when there is an opportunity to broaden one's horizon through travel or new experiences that will open the mind and soul. This applies equally to adventures in the physical world and the uncharted realms of your psyche. Even when it doesn't have a particular spiritual quality, charting new territories will help the soul to grow, loosen fear based attachments and stuckness, and allow something different to emerge from within. Flying fish brings the message that you are meant to discover the new and the intriguing, and it's okay to feel like you are out of your element for a while through that process. When the time is right, you naturally return to your known world with a different perspective and more freedom of mind, body, and soul. Flying fish leaps to avoid predators. This represents the leaps you can be triggered to take to avoid or overcome negative circumstances. The blessings bestowed to you through challenges and ability to out overcome forces trying to prevent you and outsmart sources to prevent that are trying to prevent you from reaching your success and rising above. Flying fish teaches the soul to trust its wings, to take the leaps of faith necessary to get out of toxic situations and to move swiftly towards freedom and spiritual grace with confidence. So know that it's time for you to take that leap of faith and explore the world and what it has to offer you. The swan is elegant, powerful, and feisty. Swan is a symbol for the brilliant soul. In India, the greatest spiritual teachers are known for their brilliance, and they have the title of honor, meaning supreme swan. Swan begins life looking much the same as a duckling. It medicine encourages the soul to believe in its divine potential and not to give up during difficult phases. Swan often connects with you when you are on the brink of a significant transformation and self realization. Spirituality is an essential part of life's journey for those chosen by Swan. There is a light, grace, and protective power in such souls that can guide and inspire people unto their true soul's path. Swan often indicates the loving presence of a spiritual master who is connecting with you on the inner planes to help you on your spiritual journey. Swan reminds you that your real nature is your highest nature. Swan encourages the soul to seek the wise one within, especially if the mind is attaching to negative stories of jealousy or fear. When Swan glides gracefully into your life, a profound spiritual awakening is destined to take place, bringing self realization and an increased freedom from the suffering and confusion the ego creates. Swan teaches you to be protective, strong, and to stand up for oneself when under attack. Swan is not afraid or righteous anger and will use it of its righteous anger and will use it to ward off negative energies. Swan uses its voice to ward off predators and, if needed, will follow up with physical action. Swan teaches the soul that one can be good, graceful, and gentle, as well as powerful and effective protector when need be. Swan shows you how to express healthy anger with integrity for a higher purpose. And I feel that you need to put all of your trust in yourself and your higher self. And the Phoenix card wants you to let your ego and its attachment to control give way to a higher plan. You do not need to protect yourself from outgrowing your previous life and identity. It is not time to hold on to the past, especially the way you have seen yourself through about the world and chosen to behave. You have the ability to truly become a more fearless and vibrant version of yourself, and you have the courage within to allow this to happen. You and your life are destined to go through a major transformation. It may push your buttons at times, but you are divinely protected by a higher loving energy, and you will come through this transition successfully. The flying fish wants you to know that it's time to trust that you will know the right moment to take your leap of faith. When your intuition guides you to take a step, do so without hesitation or doubt. No obstacle will be able to stop your progress. You have what it takes to successfully overcome any challenges or distractions and fulfill your life purpose. Open yourself to a new adventure and explore new worlds. Your instincts will protect you from negative influences. Do not be scared to let go and take a leap of faith. Have confidence in yourself and in spirit. And the Swan card wants you to know that you are a beautiful divine being and you have great light within your heart. Protect what matters to you. Do not be afraid of bullies. You are far more powerful than they can ever be. Walk the beautiful way where you acknowledge the beauty in you and in the natural world around you to strengthen your heart and bring you peace of mind. If you're thinking or feeling something negative, reframe it from the perspective of your higher self. Consider how a situation can serve your spiritual growth. You are going through a transformation process. Trust in what you are becoming. Call on higher beings such as spiritual masters who can protect and guide your spiritual development. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I would like to thank you again for stopping by and allowing me to connect with you. I hope that this reading has provided the insight that you were seeking. If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications when I post your new reading. And if you would like to become a member of my channel or make a donation to my channel, the link is in the description and it will be greatly appreciated. Well, until next time, goodbye, my lovelies.